The moon hiding between the trees. That's the rest of yesterday. And the dawn of a new day. Yeah, we'll see what happens today. Fed a little late this morning. Becky's car had to go into the doctor. I don't know if it's got something slipping in the transmission or something electronic with the engine. No codes, but you know, she works for part-time for an outfit. We'll let them take a look at it. It's one of those new things, you know, too new. And I just wanted to show these boys. Mom happened to mention it yesterday. There's a certain air in the air. Kind of a foul air. It kind of smells like rotten oysters from here. Depending on how things work out when we band them, we've actually had them lose everything within 2 weeks. We've also had them go for like 3 months with something still hanging there. It's like, wait a minute. It looks like jerky or worse. Oh, I'd get you down there and show you something, but I ain't gonna go down in there. I just wishing we had smell-o-vision. No, really, most of you probably don't want to smell it. A couple of them ain't figured out coming up to grain yet, or they just don't feel like it. Most of them have been coming up. Got to get that gate moved over and give them this extra little bit, because there's 4 of them that can't fit. So, just thought I'd show you that quick. Oh, number one's here this morning to feed. She fed these guys. I fed the cows, which were short a few spaces in here too. Like at least 4 spaces. But until we get that other one thinned out, these girls don't get any more feeder. And it's generally the ones who need it the most who don't get to get in. Oh well, more later. When cows and 1 shortbred are gone, hopefully the prices aren't too freaking bad. Probably be way worse next week, especially if things go wrong tomorrow. And a little chilly when I walked in the shop this morning, so we're filling the shop tank. And Steve showed up. He was done dump trucking early. Number one, decided he's going to help move some hay up on the deck so we can feed all those extra heifer calves that we're keeping for a little while, because they'll get fed little bales. And nice day. I believe tomorrow is supposed to rain. Oh, we'll see what we get. Oh, and I'm still trying to get a hold of Tom to make me a new piece for the end of that auger. Left him a message this morning and haven't been able to get him to answer his phone. So hopefully everything's all right, or it's just a normal Monday for him. He usually has Mondays like that, because everything that can go wrong will go wrong. Bale's out of there. Kind of nice having Steve show up to help. Number one put 5. I just used the pallet forks, stacked them on there, brought them around here and set them up. Number one put 5 on, Steve put 5 on, I put the rest on, and Steve stacked everything up here. So now we don't got to screw around to feed these girls. There's 1 row clear through back there, and in the front of that's all hay, so you're gonna have to go for a little while. These girls all fit over here in this feeder now that those open cows are gone, except for the one. She was the one in the best shape. She can go for a hamburger at some point, if we can get a kill date for her. You know how that goes. There's room in the freezer for her, I think. Yeah, Mom still got a bunch. People kind of quit buying. We sold a whole bunch. We actually sold almost 3 cows worth in first part of the year, which is rare. Sent a couple that maybe we should have held over, who knows. But you know, I know everything is screwed up all over the place. I'm going to regret these being in the way. I threw them down this morning, and I figured we were still going to need this other feeder, but we don't. Spin you around while I set it up. Dang, I just got all cleaned up too. These guys down here, yeah, The air is getting stinkier, which is a good thing. Means they'll drop their balls sooner than later. They all think I got something for them, but they already been fed. Still need to get that gate moved over. That didn't happen today. And Tom called me a little bit ago. He got my message, but then he didn't have his phone on him. I don't know what was going on. But he's got my part laying there for the auger, so run in the morning to get that. Because, if I left now, I may or may not catch him there. Probably find a locked gate. So, that's our Monday. Just another day of the week, folks. Just another day of the week. Or, as I like to say, another day in freaking paradise. I'd ask anybody if they wanted to buy some steers, but these are all pretty much spoken for. Bad thing is we won't get rid of any of them till end of December, but that's okay. We'll feed them well until then. The more they weigh, the more we get. Got some heifers for sale. It better be more than what the market is at the auction. There's, I imagine half of these heifers will go anyway. Maybe more than half. I don't know that any of the cows that are pregnant that we kept are duds or not. There may be a couple, but we tried to get rid of the duds on that first load with the geriatric girls. One right there in the middle of the screen. That's that one that always climbed in the feeder. Her mom always did really good. She didn't do as well with her. But really, she's a younger calf. So she really ain't that bad for her age. But she doesn't look good standing next to those big ones. Oh well. I call it good. Let's get around a 10-minute video, I guess, total maybe. Somewhere in there. I didn't do too much today, just a little here and there. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. They say that's free. My sub count's been doing some crazy stuff. Goes up 5 or 10 and then drops down 8 or 12 and goes up 5 or 10 and drops down 8 or 12. I mean, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to bore anybody to the point they wanted to unsubscribe. Usually it takes somebody getting pissed off to do that. But I don't know. I just know how I do it. If I like the content, I subscribe. If I really like it and I want to see it all the time, I ring the bell. Some of them I don't watch regular, but if they post a picture, I'm always hitting the like. Because, a lot of them are way bigger than my channel anyway. But I'm still going to support them. Even a couple I don't care for quite as much. A couple of the really big ones have kind of gone way out there in my opinion. But, hey, I'll still support them. And I still watch their videos once in a while. They usually put up pictures, and so I kind of got a clue what they got going on. I put up a few pictures randomly once in a while, but oh well. And hey, tomorrow, the day to vote in the United States. I know not all of us feel the same way politically. I think most people will agree that the agricultural community is pretty much one direction. Historically, at least for us in the state of Oregon, we do better when the Republicans are in control. We definitely don't need what we had, 5-6 years ago. A lot of farms almost didn't make it through that, especially those of us that had a liberal governor on top of that. So, I don't get political on here. I mean, I know I have people that watch and we comment back and forth who cannot stand President Trump. That's your right. I do hope there's nobody on here that would burn a flag. Because as far as I'm concerned, that's not a right. Too many people have given up their lives for us to enjoy having that flag. And that is the utmost disrespect, is what some people are doing to things. I've heard rumor that Antifa and BLM are going to do riots and they're going to dress up like Trump supporters when they do it tomorrow. Well, God help the fakes. That's all I got to say. Because, pull that crap in front of me and start flipping cars over and burning people's houses and burning people's equipment. I'm sorry, I don't have a problem. Because a jury of my peers wouldn't do anything to me. My problem is I'd get a jury of someone else's peers, which technically is not right. Oh well, that's enough on that crap. If you want to say about what happens, get out and vote. If you don't vote, don't bitch. If you do vote and it comes out wrong and you want to bitch about it, by all means, bitch about it. That's your right. Thank you for watching, everyone.